Hello, my name is Jane Barter. I teach at the University of Winnipeg, and I'm pleased to present the abstract of an article which I wrote for the Toronto Journal of Theology. The article was titled God Keep Our Land, Unsettling Christian Theology. So Jamaican novelist and critic Sylvia Wynter once wrote that the central mechanism at work in the process of colonization was and is that of representation. Over the past decade, Canadian theology has become ever more responsive to Wynter's call as it thinks through the way that the mechanisms of theological representation supported and continue to support colonization. This is a challenge that I too take up in my essay, and I do so through thinking about how we represent time within settler colonialism, how our understanding of time and its redemption is in fact deeply invested in theological mechanisms, which afflict both Canadian and Canadian theological understandings of the time of reconciliation. Settler colonialism is predicated upon a host of tacit assumptions about temporality. These include the value of the efficiency of time and its use, its history, and its end, and the location of discrete moments of history within a larger teleological arc. To illustrate this, I begin with an image from the Anglican Church of Canada titled Indigenous Peoples and the Anglican Church of Canada, Timeline of an Evolving Relationship, in which the church moves from 1452, which is the time of the papal decrees, the notorious doctrine of discovery, all the way to the present period in this gradual amelioration of relationships. Against this kind of narration of reconciliation, I propose an alternative reading, which is a reading not through the continuity, but through the ruptures within history, particularly as narrated from the perspective of Indigenous people. And in so doing, I try to reconstruct something of what Walter Benjamin once famously called the tradition of the oppressed, and thereby challenge the mechanism that's at work in the representation of time in the Anglican Church and within wider Christian theological discourses. I hope you read it. Thank you.